Hello and welcome to What Culture Gaming. I'm Josh and today I'm joined by Ewan, who you've probably seen on the Comics channel, but is here today because he is the most experienced Siege player in the world, or at least in the office, because there is big changes coming to Rainbow Six Siege.
What big
this
changes,
year.
Dirty Ashman, Josh Brown? He plays
I
Ash
knew
all
that
the
was
time.
going to come
yeah,
up.
Exactly.
Well, Ewan, now you mentioned it actually, starting March 3rd, which is when the new season of DLC starts, everyone who buys the standard edition of the game will get all 20 base operators for free.
Do we get a refund?
I don't know.
I mean, I would quite like. I've spent so much renown on just going. You know, what was your first operator that you unlocked?
Sledge,
the Ledge, as we call him. I think Sledge was my first as well. But that's I would quite like a refund. You know.
Well, I mean, because another change that's coming, Ewan, is that all future attachments, past and present, are going to be free as well. So. Again,
I'll tell you what, these young
for
whippersnappers coming into the game for the first time will never know what it was like to waste 250 renown on a little reflex site before you realise the ACOG was the way forward.
Very true. Oh yeah. There's always that point where you're like, no, I made a mistake.
I've got
the
ACOG
ACOG is the way.
With everything, you know.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So yeah, that's happening. Also, in the starter edition, which used to be like, it's the cheap budget version where you can get a taster of it. That limited you to 4 operators, which is now being expanded to 6. So yeah, all of these changes come because Ubisoft were originally going to scrap the standard edition of the game in favor of a more expensive advanced edition, whilst, essentially forcing people to either pay a top price or you pay a little bit and you get nothing. But they've not done that because they're quite nice people, it seems, and listen to fan feedback.
They've been really, really nice recently, and I think one of the most interesting things about Siege is the way it's developed over the past, 3 years?
Almost 3 years, yeah. Going into 3 years.
Over the past 3 years, they've actually done it really well, I think. I've never seen a game evolve quite the way it has, and if that's the way of getting new people in, because it's bucking trends. It's it started off really small, now it's getting more and more bigger, so...
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing, because, they snuck into this announcement that there's going to be no sequel. No sequel at all.
Yes.
At least that's what they say. Because they've got this 10-year plan where they want to get to 100 operators.
10-year economic plan.
Yeah. it's never going to happen because, video games just don't work like that. But it's interesting to see that they're at least trying their best to get as much out of Siege as they possibly can.
Yeah, but what about, you got anything on the ranked seasons going forward, or...?
I don't know, no. They're introducing Pick and Ban.
Yes.
Which was in custom games before, but it's now going to be a proper PvP game.
I'm very happy about, because this guy won't be able to pick Ash anymore, and that'll just do the world an entire service.
We can never ever play Siege again. Never ever.
I've heard there are some new things coming to maps as well, because I don't know if you guys remember, but in Ranked you used to have Hereford Base, House, Yacht, and they were a nightmare for the defenders. So Ubisoft doing anything with
Very
those?
interesting that you mentioned Hereford Base, Ewan.
Yeah.
Because that's the first map to receive a buff. So Ubisoft are going to go through all of the maps throughout year 3, and make little changes to the aesthetic or the layout and stuff like that to keep them fresh. Because if there's no sequel, this is the way to do it. If you can't keep pumping maps out, you might as well change the maps that are there and make them even more enjoyable, different, keep it fresh. I don't know of any other multiplayer game that's actually done this to this extent. I don't know. What do you know?
I can't think of any other. The most interesting thing for me, I think, going forward is that Ranked had a very, very small pool of maps now, and the way that the playlist seems to work, I don't know if anyone else gets this, is that you'll have a bomb map for ages and it'll go a secure area for a while. But no, it's really cool. I'm interested most in the changes to Clubhouse, because I absolutely despise that map, and they're bridging the cash room above the garage building and the bedroom on the above the bar. So that's interesting. Those impact grenades are going to be less useful, but I don't know.
I have 2 tactics on every map, and I feel like this is just going to mess me up.
Just to run around and use peak as advantage and use a tiny ash head to kill everyone.
What can I say? So that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think in the comments about all of these changes. I think it's quite nice to see a company actually responding to fan feedback in a positive way for once. What do you think, Ewan?
Bless you, Ubisoft.
Bless you, Ubisoft.
You've saved my weekends, afternoons. Might have impeded my university work slightly, but we'll overlook that.
But you are lovely, and we are sounding like corporate chills, so we're going to wrap this up. I've been Dirty Ashman Josh.
I've been Ewan.
You've been watching What Culture Gaming, and bye-bye.
Hey guys, thanks for making it to the end of the video. Aren't you a star? Don't forget to like, share and subscribe below, and also there's probably more content floating up above my head, so why not check that out as well? Could be a laugh. Probably. 6 out of 10.